December 13th isn't just another date on the calendar, it's a day that quietly produced some of the most influential names in entertainment. From a pop star who turned her life into a global business empire, to a performer who reinvented himself just to get a shot on stage, to an actor whose entire future changed because they were standing in the room at the right moment. What's wild is how different these journeys are, and yet they all collide on the same birthday. And once you look closer, you start to realize these success stories weren't as smooth, lucky, or planned as they seem. Taylor Swift's name doesn't just come up in music conversations anymore, it dominates them. By the time most artists are trying to stay relevant, she was rewriting how power works in the industry. Her albums didn't just top charts, they shifted genres, pulled entire fanbases with them, and turned personal storytelling into a business blueprint others still try to copy. Then came the Eras Tour. What started as a celebration of her career quickly became something bigger, with reports claiming it shattered touring records and reset expectations for live shows worldwide. But beyond the numbers, there's been constant discussion about how much control she actually holds over her music, her image, and the narrative surrounding her. And that level of influence didn't appear overnight. Long before the stadiums, the headlines, and the non-stop online debates, Taylor's world looked completely different. Music wasn't even the first thing that defined her. She spent hours horseback riding, learning discipline and focus in a space far removed from flashing cameras. At the same time, she was performing in youth theater, quietly building the confidence and storytelling instincts that would later become her signature. Those early years shaped more than just her voice, they shaped how she commands a stage and connects emotion to performance. It's a side of her story that rarely gets attention, but it explains a lot about why her career feels so intentional. And while Taylor was crafting her path from a young age, another December 13th star was taking a far riskier route to be seen at all. Jamie Foxx's journey to stardom reads like a masterclass in reinvention. Born Eric Marlon Bishop, he quickly realized that standing out in comedy required more than just talent, it required strategy. That's when he chose a name that would catch attention and break the usual order at open mic nights, giving him a chance many others didn't get. From there, his versatility became his secret weapon. Acting, singing, comedy, he didn't just dabble, he excelled in each, eventually earning an Academy Award for his transformative role in Ray. But even with accolades piling up, Jamie's story wasn't just about fame. The calculated moves he made early on reveal how much behind-the-scenes effort goes into keeping a career alive in Hollywood. And while the public only sees the glitz, there's more to his rise than meets the eye. Despite the spotlight, Jamie Foxx has always kept a layer of mystery around his personal life. Over the years, reports and online speculation have hinted at struggles behind the scenes, moments that could have derailed a lesser career. But instead of letting them define him, he quietly navigated these challenges, proving that resilience often matters more than talent alone. His ability to reinvent himself wasn't just a career tactic, it became a survival skill. And while many remember him for his Oscar-winning performance or chart-topping songs, few realize the careful balance he's maintained between public success and private obstacles. But the December 13th birthdays don't stop there. The youngest name on the list would soon show just how unpredictable fame can be. Emma Corrin's rise feels almost like a storybook twist. One moment, they were an actor navigating auditions, and the next, they were stepping into the role that would define their career, Princess Diana in The Crown. The performance didn't just earn critical acclaim, it earned a Golden Globe and instant international recognition, launching them into a level of fame few could anticipate. What's striking is how sudden it all happened. Unlike some stars who build slowly over years, Emma's breakthrough came almost overnight, proving that timing, and being in the right place at the right moment, can change everything. Their journey reminds us that in Hollywood, talent alone isn't always enough, opportunity and timing often play an equal role. And yet, there's a surprising detail about how close they came to never landing this career-defining role. Emma Corrin's story almost took a completely different turn. Before the cameras rolled and the awards came in, they were initially hired only as a stand-in for auditions, just someone to help the casting process run smoothly. It's wild to think that such a small, behind-the-scenes role could have been the difference between anonymity and global stardom. This near-miss highlights just how fragile success can be, and how unpredictable the entertainment industry really is. One day, you're unnoticed in the background, the next, your face is on magazine covers worldwide. And when you step back and look at all three of these December 13th birthdays together, a pattern emerges: reinvention, timing, and a touch of luck seem to link them all in ways most fans never notice. When you look at Taylor Swift, Jamie Foxx, and Emma Corrin together, it's clear that December 13th isn't just a date, it's a reminder of how different paths can lead to extraordinary success. Each of them faced challenges that might have stopped someone else. Taylor navigating the pressures of an industry that constantly scrutinizes her every move, Jamie reinventing himself to be seen and respected, and Emma stepping into a career-defining role almost by chance. What ties them together isn't just talent, it's timing, resilience, and the unexpected twists that shaped their stories. Their birthdays serve as more than a celebration of age, they mark the milestones where persistence met opportunity, and where hidden struggles gave way to public triumph. So the next time you scroll through celebrity birthdays, remember, sometimes the most fascinating stories are the ones behind the spotlight. December 13th is more than just a day on the calendar, it's a snapshot of how success can take many forms. Taylor Swift shows the power of vision and control, Jamie Foxx proves that reinvention can be the key to survival, and Emma Corrin reminds us that timing and opportunity can change everything in an instant. These stories together reveal that fame isn't just about talent or luck, it's about resilience, adaptability, and being ready when the moment arrives. So whether you share your birthday with one of these stars or just admire their journeys from afar, today is a reminder that behind every headline, there's a story of struggle, strategy, and unexpected turns that shape the people we celebrate.